Do you or someone you know have diabetes? Today I'm going to show you how to safely perform a blood sugar test. Okay. As a nurse of 17 years, I have mastered this skill and know how important it is to do it safely. So today I'm going to show you how to, first I'm going to show you what supplies are needed, how to perform the test, and finally how to read and record the test as well as clean up. Okay, so let's begin with the supplies that are needed. So first we are going to need a glucometer, test strips, a lancing device, lancets, an alcohol pad, and a tissue, or you can use a cotton ball if you don't have just regular tissue, a sharps container, and hand sanitizer. So now that we have our supplies, you want to make sure that you have everything close to you where you're going to be working and performing the test. Okay. Another thing is that you want to make sure that you look at the expiration on the test strips. Okay, that has a use by date. Okay. So now that we have our supplies, let's move on and perform the test. Prior to performing the test, you want to make sure that you wash your hands and let them dry, wash and dry thoroughly. If you don't have access to a sink or whatever, you can use hand sanitizer as well. So I'm going to use hand sanitizer. Next, you want to apply or insert the lancet into the lancing device. And this is what's going to be, this is what's going to prick your finger. This is the little needle. Okay. Make sure it's activated there. And then next you're going to take the test strip and insert it into the glucometer. It'll turn on. Next, you are going to select which finger you want to stick, and you're going to take your alcohol pad and wipe it. Allow it to air dry, and it's alcohol, so it usually doesn't take too long. Okay. Then you will stick yourself. You don't have to press too hard, and then you'll get some blood. Okay. With the tissue or the cotton ball, you're going to wipe away the first sample, and then you're going to apply just a little bit more pressure, get a second drop of blood, and you're going to apply this to the test strip, just like so. Okay. Then you'll wait for the results. And then finally, you're going to want to read and record the results as well as we'll do our cleanup, okay? So you can use the tissue or a cotton ball to wipe away any excess blood that you have. And sometimes some people do bleed a little bit more. So if you need to, you can apply a little bit of pressure, okay? Once the bleeding stops, then you can record your results. For example, mine is 103, okay? So you'll take that, if you have a log that you're keeping for your doctor, you can do so and write it down. And then you're going to want to clean up. So by doing so, we're going to take this lancet and toss it into a sharps container. Okay. This is a make-do sharps container, but you can do the same thing at home. All right. Then you are going to want to, now that you've recorded everything, we're going to clean up, right? You want to dispose of everything in the trash. And you're going to want to put your supplies away. So just for the sake of demonstration, we're going to put all our supplies away. So now, let's review what we've learned today. Today I have taught you, to summarize the demonstration, today I have taught you how to gather your supplies that you need for a blood sugar test, how to perform the test, and how to read, record, and put up your supplies and clean up safely, okay? Remember that checking your blood sugar may not only save your life, but also someone else's. Thank you.